god, I forgot which scene. I forgot which scene I use. I think is this one. Let's see. Ah, yeah, that was it. That was it. We got it. Hello, everyone. How are you doing? It's me. It's Temp. I don't have an intro. I don't have anything. Right now, I'm just so flustered and nervous. I don't know why. I don't have much streaming experience. Sometimes I do okay, and then sometimes I'm nervous. I don't know why I'm nervous today. It's like I got a lot of things I want to do. I got a lot of things I want to accomplish this weekend, but for some reason, doing this stream is like the most nerve-wracking thing. I have no idea what's going on. Hey, Denmac. Hey, Sanity. Okay, this is spelled differently. Sainty. I don't know how I would say that. Welcome to my game dev stream. This might look familiar if you remember a few weeks back. I was messing around with the Pippa model in Blender, and it was an absolute train wreck of a stream. It was... I didn't know what I was doing. I was trying to figure out at the same time as I was going, and I ended up with like the most... Just like I had like 8 different windows open, all doing different things, and the whole screen was cluttered. It was very nasty. But I'm back, and I know what I'm doing this time. And yeah, this stream will be starting off on the Face Connect game jam, the unofficial one. Trying to put Pippa as a playable character into Left 4 Dead 2. That is our end goal. My volume's a bit low. Yeah, I'm trying not to talk too loud because I'm not in the Bochi box. I'm like actually sitting at a real desk. Let me... Yeah, if the music is too loud, too, let me know. I'll try to fix this real quick. I was messing around with the mic before. I thought this one was a little bit quiet, but the levels looked okay on the screen. Clearly not, though. Oh yeah, it is a little quiet, isn't it? Plus, oh please, I hope that's not too loud. Who knows? But yes, I've returned from the dead, and I have a lot more experience, we'll say. I mean, I practiced a lot for this game jam because I wanted to... Because, I mean, I could have made the mod by this point, I really could have, but I wanted to do it for the game jam, and I wanted to practice a bit, so I think this is about, like, the 5th time I've taken the Pippa model and I've, like, basically overlaid it onto one of the player models and replaced it in-game. I've done it a lot of times by this point, so I'm pretty excited. I'm pretty excited to do this for real, for the real and last time. But yes. Music loud. Oh, it is a little bit loud, isn't it? God, it's impossible. It's impossible to keep up with this. Hopefully, chat's also not falling too far behind. I swear, Japan. I think my chat delay is just nasty just because I'm in Japan. Anyways. How are you guys doing today? It's already my weekend. It is 7 p.m. on a Friday. I'm enjoying a 2-liter bottle of Sprite, just chugging it. It's the weekend. How are you guys doing? Hopefully you're doing well. So, for today, I have planned a lot of things I want to do. A lot of things I want to go through today. Basically, I want to go through the steps of bringing the model into the game. So the steps we're going to be taking are, we're going to take one of the survivor models from Left 4 Dead 2, and we're going to... I don't want to grab all of it, I just want to grab... Man, it's impossible to use the OBS. I want to grab one of the survivor models from Left 4 Dead 2. We'll pull it out, and we'll line up the Pippa model with it, so that we can, like, basically swap the skeleton over. We'll hook the skeleton up to Pippa, we'll make it move her, and then once we have that, we can export that, bring it into the game, and then we got to do a lot of texture work to remap the textures, because she's just going to be like that mess of like black and purple squares for a while until we get that fixed. And by the end of it, we'll have a walking Pippa inside of Left 4 Dead 2. I mean, that's not the whole thing I need to do. There's still a lot. Like, I need to, like, model the arms for when you're in the first-person view. I have to, like, manage her sound effects. But I think tonight we should be able to get all the way up to having a textured, modeled Pippa walking around inside of Left 4 Dead 2. So, might take a few hours. Might take more than a few hours. But we'll just see how it goes, yeah? We'll see how it goes. Anyways, this is going to be a long stream. Might be a little boring, I don't know. But I just wanted to at least stream some of this, because I think a game jam for Phase Connect is cool. I'm actually a little frustrated that I have to. I feel like I have to work on this, because this idea, I really like it. But I want to do like a full like Phase Connect ensemble sort of stream. Like for, not stream, but like game. I want to make a full Phase Connect ensemble game. And like to make something with only Pippa is a little frustrating to me. But I think she's the only one I have access to like a good 3D model for, so who knows? Next time. But anyways, we are going to get started here. We need to get started on this model before I keep talking forever. Let me just double check here. Things are going okay. Cool. Okay. So first off, we need to pull out a character. And I wanted to ask real quick, but I guess we probably don't have too many people in chat. Is there a specific, like, is there a character you guys would like to see replaced by Pippa in the game? Because I can pick any of, like, the main four, Ellis, Rochelle, Coach, and the last guy. But if there's one of them that you want to see as Pippa, I might be able to like do them all if there's an easy swap. But if not, I can probably only place one, and doing the rest would probably be pretty time intensive. What are you hoping to for the whole roster? I'll talk about that later. Right now, I want to get started on this. I think what I need to do, yes. But if there's a certain character you want to see replaced by Pippa, you can just say that in chat. If not, I'm probably just going to default to, like, I don't know, Rochelle? Okay. No worries. I was hoping to offload that decision to chat, honestly. I didn't want to make that decision. Okay. So this is... Oh, man. OBS, work with me. This is a program called GCFscape. GCFscape is going to let us crack into, like, the, compiled... Wait, where the hell is my mouse? This program is going to help us crack into like the compiled components of Left 4 Dead 2, so we can extract model information. So you can see I've kind of got like a whole bunch of like different, basically game things. Actually, I need to remember this script stuff for later. But we'll go into models, we'll go into survivors. And then we have all the, we have animation files and model files for all the main characters. For some reason, Rochelle's character is named Producer. You know what? Pippa's more of an Ellis, isn't she? She's more of an Ellis. I think she's more of an Ellis character. So we're going to do Ellis. We're going to pull out Survivor Mechanic. And hopefully, we'll see if that goes all right. So I'm going to pull these 4 files out. These are like the compiled model files for this character in-game. You can't see this, but I'm like doing stuff in the Explorer, setting up new folders. We'll call this model work. Yeah. So I have these model files. I think I can close out of GCFscape now. I don't need that. Now we need another program called Crowbar. Dudes, I gotta say, the modding scene for Left 4 Dead 2 is incredible. This is like so well maintained and talked about. People are still like super active. Like I was talking to a guy who was like writing a tutorial that I was using last time. Like I just like said something in his Discord and he just immediately replied like seconds later. It's like, it's crazy. It's crazy that it's still that active. Anyways, crowbar. Here we are. So now we're in crowbar. We're going to... Oh, okay, good. You can't see that. We're going to pull up the Ellis model in here, and we're going to decompile it. And I need to... You can see my practice folder name right here. Game Jam practice. But we are going to go to the Game Jam, and we're going to... let's say... Let's just call it decompiled. I don't know where else to put it. Okay, so we're going to decompile them. I'm sorry, this is kind of boring right now. This is how modding goes, though. Like, you know, it's all computer stuff. It's all boring until you get to the real fun stuff. So, we're going to decompile the model file. And I think, let me double check my notes. I have like some notes. The decompiling. Yeah, okay, that's good, that's good. Okay, so I'll decompile it. And you can't see it, but I have... Where is it? Yeah, here we go. I've got an SMD file. Exactly what I wanted. So now I can go into the program. So now we're going back into Blender here. Let me close out a crowbar. And yeah, let's get Notepad out of the way here. And now we're going to import the Left 4 Dead 2 character in here. Where is that? That's at the bottom. Okay. Oh, you can't even see like the windows pop up when I click them at the top. That's fascinating. So I need to load up. Here we go. We're gonna do that. And we need to make new armature, that's right. Okay, cool. So we just imported him. It looks a little bit weird, but you'll understand what you're seeing in a second here. You'll understand what you're seeing. The scale of the Pippa model, it's a little off. It's a little off. So now we got to scale her up to match the in-game model. Now this is already I already prepared this model a little bit. Like there were some issues with it that made it scale weirdly before, and now it's a little fixed. So we should be able to get this going. How do I? Oh, I am in object mode. I'm just gonna click and drag here. Oh, I have it. Oh, yeah, that's right. There's like a skeleton right here. This is all like the posing stuff. So like, if you wanted to pose, you could be like, you can make her pose or whatever. It's also got some bones there for like jiggle physics for like hair, and then like these little cords, and then I'm not gonna name these. They all jiggle. But we don't need these because we're basically gonna overlay the Pip on top of this model, and we're gonna replace her bones with his bones. It sounds a little grody, but when we do that, it allows the Left 4 Dead 2 game to just basically use that skeleton and put his animations on her, and then it'll be fine. So that's what we need to do. Let me double check my notes to make sure I'm like got the right things in order here. Okay, we open up the pack, we pull out the VTX, we decompile it, we find the model, then the QC. I don't need the QC, I already used the QC earlier, or I know which model it is, but let's just take a look at this. This is the QC file. This is like, basically it defines the model information. So like it loads in the so it loads in Ellis's file here, like lists his eyeballs and different like, I guess these are like for facial animations, got like bone information. Yeah, so this is all important stuff, but we're gonna actually be deleting a lot of it because this is gonna be a jank hack. This is gonna be a jank hack. Anyways, let's get back to this. Okay, we got the QC, we loaded up the Pippa, we got the model. Start the process. We're not going to decimate right now. At some point we need to lower the resolution of the Pippa model because it's got too many vertices to run well in the game. And you do that through process called decimating. So we'll do that later, but for right now, we're not going to do that. Okay, so we need to scale Pippa up. Remember to hit object apply transformations. Thank you, past me. Thank you, past temp. Would have forgotten that. Okay, so for right now, man, I should have loaded up the tutorial on a different window, but it's a little too late now. We'll delete the bones in a second. Okay, let's sync up the camera. Let us select the Pippa rig. Can I do this yet? No, I'm in pose mode, that's why. Okay. Okay, cool. So we're going to make sure she... What is it? Shift C? Yeah, it's Shift C. Okay, cool. We're going to pivot from 3D cursor, and yeah, let's scale her up. Let's scale her up until she's about the right size. From what I hear, a good measure is to, like, check for chins. If the chins match up, that's usually a good height. What we're really wanting is we want these pelvis bones right here, and then these shoulder bones to be basically on top of each other. Typically, I find the hoodie gets in the way, so I've been like taking it off while I line them up. That's pretty close. Like, her shoulders are like pretty close, and then her hips. I mean, that's pretty good, right? Maybe it's a little... No. Shoulder bones need to line up a little bit better. If anything, she's like a little bit far forward. Yeah, the spine bones are kind of like outside of her right now. We'll have to fix that, but it'll be okay. Yeah, let me... give me 1 second. I'm going to load up the tutorial on a different window, because there's a lot of helpful images there for me, and it helps me keep in track. Okay, guess right here. Oh, I gotta turn the keyframe. Oh god, thank god. Yeah, thank god I actually looked it up. Oh, there's so much to do. This is kind of a fun process, though. I've done this enough times. At this point, I kind of remember everything a little bit. We need to go into animation mode because there's a tendency for like keyframes to move, and when you move keyframes, it really messes up your model. Okay. Okay, so what do I need to do now? We got it lined up. It says we need to delete non-jiggle bones. Okay, so we need to... Oh, by the way, is the mic volume still low? Just checking in on that. I'm eternally nervous about my mic volume, but I just don't know how to account for it. Actually, you know what? We are going to make Pippa a little smaller, I think. We're going to make her a little smaller. We want the shoulders to be right in there. The pelvis, that's about good. Yeah, that's better for her shoulders. Okay, yeah, that's much better. Okay. I kind of want to just delete all the bones and not worry about jiggle bones, but I should at least try to keep them so I can learn how to do it. I feel like... Okay, so we can... Can I not... Is there not a way for me to select multiple of them? Oh, it's edit mode, that's what it is. Yeah, so we'll just start deleting these bones. Mic is fine now? Good to hear that. But yeah, how's your day, chat? Mine went pretty alright, I would say. Just another day of work. It's nice to be working again. Being unemployed is pretty difficult. Even though I feel like it shouldn't be that bad. It's just like, I don't know, it's tough to kind of be so aimless and purposeless, I feel like. At least it is for me. And even though, like, now I'm doing things, like now I'm actually, like, really active, like, doing, like, yeah, this game mod, or, you know, just, like, streaming stuff, or trying to do flavor stuff, like, all that, like, I'm pretty active right now compared to how I was before, which is kind of And what bone is this? Eyes, okay. It's really frustrating, but there's no way I would be that way without having a job. Like, for some reason I need like a time constraint on my life in order to be able to be productive. If I just have like nothing and I can just like be a free agent, I am just like the laziest piece of shit. It drives me nuts. Alright. We are going to... Okay, we did that. Okay, how do I... What do I want to do now? What's the next step? It's such a paradox. I wish I could be productive on my own, but I feel like I just need to have no time left before I start valuing it. When I just have like nothing but time, I just throw it all away. It kills me. What does it say? Delete non-jiggle armatures. Okay, go to materials, rename. Okay, we've got to rename the materials now. Okay. Dead Mac. It was decent. It was a pretty easy night at work. I should be getting ready to go to sleep, but working on a few things before I call it a day. Okay, nice. Glad to hear it was a, wasn't a bad day. Sounds like it wasn't a great day, but that's okay. What am I doing? Renaming materials, that's right. One thing you gotta do is you gotta rename the materials used in these models. So like down here you can see like the name of the file, like the image that contains the textures for Pippa's body is called body.png. So you have to go in here, you have to make sure that these line up. And I don't know if it has to be like perfectly, like it has to match the case. Like you can't have uppercase or lowercase, but it at least has to match the name. So I think we keep this as outlines. This one doesn't have a file, so I made one later, and it worked that way. So I'll keep it. I'll keep it outlines. Okay, so that's body. Yeah, exciting stuff happening right here. Wait, yeah. See, like the name of the material was mouth, but the file is mouth inside. So it's just busy stuff like this. So much of making mods and like doing programming work is just like the tiny little annoying stuff you have to like do over and over again. It's like a death by 1,000 cuts. Because let's take, for example, replacing the sounds of the character with Pippa sound effects. Like, honestly, it's not too hard to like take one sound effect and change it. But the thing is, when there's over 1,000 sound effects, and each one needs to have the sample rate checked, it needs to have the length of the sound effect checked, and like make sure it's not too long or too short. You need to maybe up the volume if the original file wasn't loud enough, and you also have to make sure like if it's stereo or mono compared to like the source and the destination. So you have to do all those 4 things for every single sound, and it changes between different sounds because these are game developers and they just have to like do things sometimes that isn't the best decision because they have no time. It's exhausting. It's exhausting trying to backwards engineer these things. It's kind of fun though. I thought my phone went off. I was like, that can't be right. My internet's unplugged. I have to take off the Wi-Fi in my house in order to plug into this laptop. So, internet, the Japanese, what do you call it? The internet I got set up with here is like super jank. Oh wait, did I just start like renaming things badly? Okay, no, I did it right. Like, it's one of those services where they're just like, oh, we'll handle it for you. And when they say they handle it for you, that it means that they give you a power plug that has, like it plugs into like the power source on the wall and it has an Ethernet port in it. And it's like, oh, well, there's no router. I don't know how to do this. I don't know what's happening. But somehow it magically makes internet come through it. So, okay. It's like one of those companies that just like, it's like having an Apple phone. You don't get to play with anything. They just hold your hand the whole time, and it drives me crazy. my internet here. I'm not a fan, but it works. And when I'm plugged into it, it works really well, so no complaints. Okay, that's the materials. What do we got next? Proportion modding. Okay, yeah. Use the page for real. Okay. After last time, I'm kind of nervous about pulling up Firefox on stream, so I might not show you what I'm looking at, but I am using a guide. Okay, so we need to... Okay, it wants us to resize the skeleton to match her. Reminder, these little golf balls, this is like the Left 4 Dead 2 skeleton that we're trying to map onto her. It's got like shoulder, elbow, wrist, and hand joints, and leg joints, and then a bunch of other ones for like weapons and stuff. Okay, so I think her pelvis is in the right location. Let me turn off her hoodie again. It might be a little low, but I think we're okay. Let me double check what they recommend. I think we're okay. Okay, let's just turn on a couple things here. What does the router do that they would be able to set up the internet without having it? So what do I want to say? If I had a router or like a normal internet setup, I could have Wi-Fi and direct connection through LAN cable, right? So that would mean that I could actually use my phone, and my phone could receive like messages while I'm streaming, which would be very nice. But such fate is not privy to me, so when I stream like this, I have to have my phone just be off. Okay, I think, yeah, we wanna start doing some stuff here to make her spine actually line up. So I'm gonna move her whole model back. I think we're gonna move her whole model back. How can I do this? Where's the move button? No, I want this. Here we go. Whoops. Okay, so let's kind of line it up with the... What is... Are those her hands? What? Oh, no, okay, yeah, okay. So yeah, we're gonna move her back just a tad. Whoops. Just so like her spine kind of lines up and the neck does. Okay, so we got... That's not bad, I'd say. Okay. So we'll just pretend like that's fine now. Alright, now we get to do some fun stuff. We are going to... Oh yeah, I was thinking about this before, the Vitruvian Man. Like, kind of like look here. Wait, did it already tell me to delete the bones? There's like extra bones here that we can delete. Okay, no. Yeah, the road is where you split off your lines. Yeah, no, because literally, I don't know how it works, but I just have like a thing that plugs into the power socket, and it has a hole in it for an Ethernet cord. And I can either plug in my little thing that like sends it out in a Wi-Fi signal, or I can plug in my computer. The problem is like it's all in Japanese, so it's a little difficult for me to understand. Just a little. I don't want to mess with it too much. This solution works already, so it's just like, okay, well, whatever. Whatever, it's fine. Okay. Next up, we need to... Am I going to delete bones? Where did it tell me to delete the bones? I swear, there's like a part in here where it tells me to delete extra bones. It's not there. I must have missed it because it's already done. Sorry, I'm looking through my little guide here. It's really frustrating. Oh, there it is. Okay. Constraint symmetry. We're going to take this skeleton and we are going to where is it? I think it's okay. Here we go. We're going to add constraint symmetry. What that means is that when we... Whoa, he's like splitting in a really gross way. It means that when we rotate stuff, it'll do it on both sides. So we can get like a really nice symmetrical sort of thing. And we don't actually have to worry about like trying to do both sides at once. We can just do one. It's perfectly fine. Okay. So we got that set up. We are going to delete a bunch of bones here that we don't need. Okay, it says okay, we need to delete attach bones, weapon bones, and the forward bone on the face. So these are two of the... Whoop. Did I just move something? Yes, I did. Okay. So we can see this is a weapon bone, as well as this, so we can just delete these. Oh, no, I need to go into edit mode, right? Okay, delete those bones. I think there's some extra. Yeah, it's like right here. What bone is that? What bone is that? God, I wish I could tell what bone that is. Maybe I have to go into pose mode. Yeah, it's a weapon bone. Okay, we'll delete that. And then... Okay, that's wrist. There's a bandage bone we can get rid of. Okay. I guess any of these bones that look a different color. So like that's one. I think there's one here. Ah, yeah. Cool. Gotcha. And then you two. And then let's look through here a bit more. Yeah, I honestly don't know much about like routers or internet hardware or computer hardware much in general. I'm a programmer. I like the software. The hardware is just like beyond me, so rather than like really worry about it, I'm more than happy to get to a point where I'm just like, okay, it works, whatever. Okay. So that should be all the bones I need deleted. Oh, no, there's one right here. But I was talking about like the sounds in this game and like how there's so many and like that's such a pain. But that's kind of like where automation comes into play, right? Like you can take all those steps you need to do, like checking the value, the volume of the sound effects, the sample rate, the channel number, and the last one I forgot. You can do all that, and automate it. And I ended up writing a program that did that actually, and I tested it out last night. It's like, oh, this thing that would have taken me hours to do by hand is now done in seconds. So that's like one of the nice things about like, I don't know, programming, doing modding work. If it's something menial and trivial, like you have to just do over and over again 1,000 times, there's usually a way to automate that. And when you automate it, it works and it's beautiful. So it's a nice little joy in like programming that you just can't get elsewhere, I feel. Okay, so let's go back to the guide. Okay, I guess we're... Okay, yeah. Yep. Me neither, I just know that I hear here and there, and even then, it sounds like a different language most of the time. For me, it's the thing that I think of when you say stuff like that is like, is 3D cards. Like, it drives me crazy. I hate the way 3D cards are like named. It drives me nuts. It's like, why, like GTX 9600 ER or something like that, you know? It's like, it's just a bunch of numbers and letters, and it doesn't communicate anything to me. It drives me crazy. So as you can see, we are now trying to... Oh, that's gross. We are trying to line up Alice's model onto Pippa's, so that it like makes our life easier when... so we don't have to actually do very much when we need to animate it. Well, not animate it, but we're basically trying to line up the skeleton onto Pippa's. So by doing this, we're basically getting as close as possible. I'm going to invisibilize that again. Okay. So that's pretty good. I need to get these, oh, the legs, that's right. I need these legs to actually line up. Like this. I think like this. Oh shit, actually I can't do that. Hold on. I have to have the camera square on when I make changes, or else it can fuck things up pretty bad. Okay, so if I visibilize, that's pretty good. That's pretty good. And then I kind of want... How should I do this? 7? Something like that. Yeah, that's pretty good. Okay. Yeah, here's the tricky part. I know we need both of these bones to come up, but there's like a special way you gotta do it, or else it can fuck up. I don't think I did it right, but basically you need these things to move along these lines, or else it starts messing with the proportions really badly. So I probably didn't do it right, but that's okay. We'll just save it as a new file. Pippa work in progress too. I'm the kind of guy who likes to just like put down 50,000 different like files while you're working on one thing. It feels safe. I've had so many times where I got burned by like not having the proper like backup systems, and it's just like I'm tired of it. I don't want to ever have that happen again. It drives me crazy. Okay, I think we are almost good here with the skeleton. It's pretty well matched up. We just need to get this damn hand lined up. Let's go from a top-down view. And I think we need to, yeah, we'll do that. This guy needs to come out a little bit more too. Just line up the fingers, I guess. Oops. No. Okay. One by... Oh, that's gross. Maybe we should have... Yeah, let's... How am I gonna do this? Oh, it looks so broken. It looks so broken. This is gross. What the... Why is the hand so broken? That's so dumb. I don't think that'll mess things up, though. I think it'll be okay. Right. I always forget like why I hate the working on the hand, and then I get to this part, I'm like, oh yeah, this freaking sucks. Huh? Oh, is that the wrong finger? Oh yeah. Nope. Nope. Man, I'm really just like breaking Ellis's hand here, trying to make this. Okay, we'll do this. Oh yeah, but I think you were asking like, what would you do with? Where was that? What were you hoping for? What were you hoping to do for the whole roster? I've got other game ideas, you know. I've got 2 right now that I would really like to do as like fan games for Face Connect. I've also got another Pippa game, but like, God, I don't wanna do Pippa content forever, you know. Man gets tired. But one of the things I wanted to, I think I've talked about it before. I have like an idea for like a kind of arcadey mahjong game style, and animators and artists were enemy. Yeah, it's not great, but honestly, I did a really shit job in one of my practice runs, and when I animated it, it looked perfectly fine. So it's honestly not bad. If this ends up like a little messy, it's totally fine. It's really not that big a deal. In fact, you're not really even gonna be able to see the hands or the fingers at all because we're gonna be covering it up with her hoodie. Like, here's what it looks like in game, right? Here's what it looks like in game. So trust me, it's not gonna make a difference. But I wanted to make like an arcadey version of mahjong. I mean, that's not necessarily a Face Connect thing. It's just like that's like a game I think would be fun to make. And to make an example, have you ever played Golf Story? Basically, I want to make the Golf Story of mahjong. That's the kind of game I want to make. Like I want it to just be like a CPU mahjong, like a single player mahjong game, right? But like it's kind of like the Pokemon card game for Game Boy, where like you just basically go around the world to like these gyms and you like fight people in like these crazy mahjong battles. But like the mahjong in this game would have like you'd have like 3 like power tiles, you could call them. And these would give you like different effects when you play. Like maybe you have one that like raises the chance that you draw a dragon tile, or you know raises the chance that you'll draw your wind when it's And so you just have like these different power tiles that like basically kind of subtly affect the flavor of the draws that you get. But the opponents have them too. So it's just like kind of like that's why I say it's arcadey, right? And personally, I think that sounds fun. Like I want to try. I would love to play that game. I don't know if it would work, but I think it'd be really fun to try. I haven't heard of anyone ever making a game like that before, and I don't know why, because it sounds like it's such a cool idea. Maybe it's just like really hard to make a mahjong engine that can like handle that kind of random stuff. But I have seen somebody make a game where like all the players had like different powers and it affected the way they played. So I don't know. I don't know what the deal is. I really don't. It's really strange. Okay. So, whoa. Oh, I fucked up. Why is his feet off the ground? I want a Pokemon-like game where you catch tame VTubers and their different models or like their evolutions. I wouldn't want to take responsibility for like Oh fuck, I know what happened. Shit, I did that a while ago. Okay, we can salvage this. We can salvage this. I'd be nervous about making a game like that just cuz like I'd be like I don't want to misrepresent somebody who doesn't want to be misrepresented, you know? Be pretty cool, though. Whoa, what am I moving? What am I moving? Why can't I move it? Oh, because I'm... Is it... Oh, not what I want to do. Come on. I don't know. I feel like it's really easy to have like a bunch of game ideas, but it's really hard to actually do anything about them. Which is why I'm doing this right now. I wanna stop being a V-tweeter. I wanna stop being a hypocritical, lazy, good-for-nothing guy, you know? I wanna do stuff. I wanna make cool things, and I wanna see cool things, and I wanna interact with people who are cool and productive, I guess. That's about good. We'll just pretend this is fine. The guide shows a lot more detailed way to handle this, but I'm not gonna bother. It says to put the helper bones in the middle, but that's definitely not where they are. I'll just leave them where they are and we'll see what it's like. I remember playing a bingo game that was something to the effect of where each player has an ability to help in the game. A bingo game? That's kind of weird. But yeah, something like that. Just, I guess it'd be really tough to make an engine that could like dynamically create luck in a game like Mahjong, where supposedly the hand, you know, like the tiles are all set out beforehand, you know. And I'm not gonna make it like a freaking Washizu Mahjong, you know, like you pull from like a random group, like you basically pull from a bag. I don't know. So that's idea one. Idea two is a lot more realistic, and honestly, let me make sure nobody's watching. Yeah, nobody's watching. Probably after this, I'll start working on this game idea. But I just want to do a game idea that's like the Danganronpa mini games. Like after you beat the Danganronpa game 1, 2, and 3, you get like a mini game afterwards. And I kind of want to do a game that's like in that style. I think it'd be easy. It'd be small scale. So I won't spoil what it is or like the game idea, but it'd be like a very 8-bit kind of like mini game-ish kind of thing. I would say that it'd be a game where you would die a lot and you'd restart a lot. But I don't know. I don't want to talk too much more about it because that's actually something I will be working on. Like 100% I will at this point because I want to see it. I want to see it realized. And then the Pippa game I want to make. Oh, I'd be really excited to do that, but I'm just tired of doing Pippa stuff. I want to branch out and do more FlaVR members, so. Okay, I think that's good. Fixing the rest pose? Oh yeah, okay, now we're gonna fix the rest pose. This is really annoying. It's just a side effect of like working with skeletons in Blender. Like you can use a really janky hack to to basically screw over the like what's the way I'm thinking of? It's like you accidentally installed something backwards into like the wall to like mount a frame or something, and rather than like removing it and putting it back in properly, you just put the mount thing in backwards as well, and you just kind of jank it to work. Something like that. Some that's a bad analogy, but there's something there's some kind of analogy out there waiting in the what is it? The platonic ideal world. There's a platonic ideal explanation of what I'm trying to say, but I just can't grasp it. Okay, we have this. Okay, I need to make sure that there's no vertex groups or shapes or keys. Okay, so that's under rig. No, it's not under rig. Oh shit! I forgot to. Oh fuck! I forgot to apply. I forgot to object apply transforms. Oh, please don't explode. Okay, good. It didn't explode. Okay, whew. When you change objects in Blender, you have to... you can apply the settings, so like now it's the default. I forgot to do that, and that was very bad. Like, it could have really messed up a lot of stuff. Man. Okay, now we're gonna fix this. Okay, so we go to the skeleton here. We're going to rest position and pose position. Yeah, so we see where it started from is rest position, and we have this pose position now. So I need to go back and make sure I could delete all like the... Oh, here we go. Yeah, so these are the vertex groups. We're gonna delete all of these. Wait. This is a bad idea, but I'm gonna delete them all. Yeah, we're gonna do it for all of them. Okay, it says delete all vertex groups. Where does it say that? Shape keys, that's it. Oh, there's one right here. And then there's one right here. Wait, no, that was a UV map. I might want that. I don't know. Here we go. Yeah, there's the shape keys for like facial animations. I never understood how they worked. I'm a Blender baby. I don't know anything about Blender. Rest. Under. There we go. Okay, we got a clean slate right here. We got a clean Pippa. And now we are going to duplicate the armature modifier, apply one, apply as pose. Okay, I think I got it. So with our armature right here, we have the rest and pose. It's not quite right. So what we gotta do is it... Which one of these? Oh, I need properties, but where's I think I actually have to click on this guy. Yeah, I have to click on this guy. That's what it is. I have to click on the mechanic model. I have to duplicate this. Makes him look funny. And now I have to apply. And that permanently affects him. And go to armature and pose mode. And we hit apply as rest pose. And now it's magically fixed. Now both rest and pose position are where they need to be. I don't understand how it works, but it works. And the very first time I tried to do this whole rig, the rest and pose positions were completely effed, which that's how the first one failed, so very happy to find this little hack. Alright, let's move on. Duplicate the armature, apply one, go, okay, we're good. Go to, oh, we're gonna start doing some fun stuff here. Hold on a second. Oh. I was wearing my FlaVR hat, but like, there's a little bump at the top because it's like a baseball cap and it has that little bump. And then my headphones were pushing down on it, so it's like, top of my head is sore now. Okay. What am I thinking about right now? Weights. Yes, we're doing weights now. We're doing weights. This is the exciting stuff. Okay, we're actually going to pull Pippa's body out of her skeleton. And we're going to call it Pippa parts here. Wait, I'm dumb. We call it Pippa parts. So we're going to pull these out because we don't want it to be connected to the old skeleton. Now they are an individual entity. Oh, that's interesting. We do the weights before we add the armature. Okay. We're almost to the part where we like hook her up to this new skeleton. So this is gonna be exciting. One by one we have to go through, we have to copy weights. Now what weights means, let me hide the Pippa for a second. For each of these joints, there's a certain like effect it has on like the surrounding body parts. Oh, hold on, I gotta think about this. Okay, yeah. So let me show you what this looks like. We'll go to hose mode. No, object mode, that's right. We need to click on him, go to weight paint. So, for example, holy shit, how do I not paint? I just want to... Okay, it's right here. Where is it? Where is it? What? I guess I have to... Okay, we're going to select that. I guess this is the shoulder. We're going to select shoulder, and we're going to go back to him. Wait, how do I select the... Is it vertex group? I've completely forgotten. Holy cow. Ah, here we go. Yes. So you can see all these like groups. Let's say we want left upper arm. So you see when like the left upper arm body or bone is moved, it affects this range. You get these heat maps that show you like what parts bend for what joints. So basically, this kind of informs how the model deforms according to like the different joints. So we're going to basically copy and paste these heat map values from Ellis onto the Pippa model, because somehow people are really fucking smart and they know how to do that, which blows my mind. We really are standing on the shoulders of giants. So I think you choose this, you choose him, and then let's choose her body real quick. And we'll say, what is it? Weight mode? Weight. Transfer weights, I believe. Oh god, I forgot the settings we use. Nearest face interpolated, we go up to 10, and we go by name. Oh, I need to reduce the radius on this. This is ridiculous. Okay. So now the Pippa body. Oh no, I didn't do that right. Do I do this and then this, and then I go like? What am I doing? No, there we go. Okay, now we got it. We've got the right settings. So now all of these settings are brought in. They've been transferred over from Ellis, and they should be correct. So let's do that again for the hoodie. Let's say transfer weights. So basically now, if we look at like the spine, we can see the heat maps transferred over to her hoodie. Hopefully that's good enough. Looks a little weak, but I used these settings before and they worked, so maybe it's okay. Guess we'll find out. Okay, we got the body, so we need to copy this for every single setting. So this will just be like a little bit of boring moment here. And then we'll need to do some fixing. Because, oh. What? think I messed something up. This is weird. Okay, let's try this again. Go here to here. And now we're going to transfer these weights. But it's not transferring anything. Oh no, there we go. I did it right this time. Yeah, I don't know what happened. Okay. Just a couple more of these and we'll be good. Okay, yep. So we got them all. So one thing, whoop, I didn't want to save it to this one. Oh well. I accidentally saved over like something I didn't want to save. I wanted to make a whole new file after I did the rest position fix, but oh well. Oh well. Not much you can do. What do we got? What do we got? Got her hand right here. So what we need to do is we need to fix the hoodie, because the hoodie right now, the finger bones are affecting the hoodie. This is weird. This is a lot. Oh no, okay, the hand looks normal. But we want the hand to move it. So we want the hand bone to like flip the hoodie sleeve, but we don't want like her when she moves her fingers. We don't want that to move the hoodie. So we are going to smear? What the hell? Oh, it's this. That's what's going on. Yeah, we want to subtract. So we want to make sure it doesn't move for her fingers. We don't want this hoodie to move at all with her fingers. On the other hand, when she moves her hand, we want it to move the whole end of the sleeve. So, just got to do a little bit of cleaning up work here to make sure shit doesn't move where we don't want it to. We'll just be a little thorough. Actually, right now we can hide the mechanic model, can't we? And then let's hide the bones as well, so we get a clearer view. Okay. And then after this, I need to do the decimation. I can't forget about that. So yeah, this is a little boring, but you have to do it at some point. Actually, if anything, working with this 3D model has made me want to do more 3D model stuff. Like, here's the thing, some dedicated Pippa fan, bless his heart, made this model, right? And released it for, like, free. Like, what the hell? That's amazing. Because of him, I can, like, do this stuff. I can do this really cool, fun project. So, I'm curious, like, how much work it is to do this. I kind of want to try to make other Phase Connect members, you know? I think that would be so fucking cool. Oh, man. I don't know. A model of this quality, though, is, like, really, really strong, though, so I don't know how realistic that is. But I think it'd be cool to at least try. I've seen like tutorials out there on YouTube, you know, of like, oh, hey, you can make an anime girl in Blender. It's like, well, maybe I could learn. Maybe I could learn. Be really cool. And then I do have like an idea I could do for like 3D models. I won't spoil that one because that's something I could actually probably throw together in a weekend if I really got on it. And it's something I do want to do someday. I was going to do something with Yuri's 3D model, I think I mentioned before, but I wanted to do something with her model. And then she switched to like the new model, and I was like, oh, well, I guess bit late. Context completely changed too. If I made the same thing, it would have meant something completely different. Okay, cool. Now we just clean up for the hands. We'll almost be done with. Well, no, actually, we need to work with the hair, because one of the problems with this is like the hair is really effed up, because it's like attached to her back in this. Yeah, I remember seeing him using a few videos of him using it in VR chat, like the guy who made this Pippa model. I don't know how I feel about that, but I mean, it's pretty obvious he's not Pippa, so I guess it's okay. I don't think I could use it like that, though. I don't know. It'd be cute to like make like shorts with them or something, or make games with them. I think it's like nice. But I mean, there's also like a level of responsibility I think that comes with putting out a model, especially one of like this high quality. So this is kind of awful, but like I remember because I was like looking, because Yuri put out her old 3D model and was like, oh, if anyone wants to use this for like a cool project or whatever, you know, go ahead, try it out. And I remember I had an idea for it, and I just never followed through on it because I'm lazy, right? But I picked it up and I was like looking through stuff to see if like anyone did anything with it, and all that came up was like a guy who just like put a gigantic 3D phallus on it. I was like, oh hey, look what I did. It's like one, it's really disappointing that that's the one thing she got out of like putting her 3D model online, and two, it's just like it makes me think like if I were to make 3D models of Phase Connect members or like any sort of like fan work, what's to stop people from like putting that into like Honey Select or something like that? Well, not Honey Select, but you know what I mean. What's to stop people from using that for like the wrong reasons? There isn't, you know, there's no way that you can stop that. There's no way you can control that. And that's always kind of like made me a bit nervous about the idea of doing something like that, I guess. I don't know. I just don't want to see that kind of shit. It's fine if you like draw your own art or whatever, but if you're gonna like, I don't know, take a model that the person themselves like put out and do that shit, that's just kind of, I don't know. I don't know how I feel. I know how I feel. I don't like that at all. I hate it. And I would hate it if I like made like a Michiru through a 3D model just to see like people misusing it. I don't know, there's such like a amount of communication that goes into everything, and I'm just I don't want to deal with it all. I don't want to deal with it. Clavicle. Oh, clavicle. I might have needed spine 4. Let me keep spine 4. I'm gonna keep spine 4 for now. But I don't need clavicle for sure. I remember, man, this hair stuff bothers me. Technically, I should be able to hook these up to like jiggle bones, and if I have time, I'll go back and I'll do that for sure. Because having like actual like jiggling effect, not even like jiggling, but like just moving effects on the hair would be such like a boon. I'd really love to see that, but I'm not confident because my prep was not sufficient enough to get to that point, I think. So we'll just have static hair, and we'll just say, hey, it was a game jam, it was done in like a few days, you know? This is the best I could do. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Okay. Let's hook it up and let's test the hair. The hair's not gonna be right, I need to fix it. But, it'll be good enough for now. So I think the next step here, people are always going to misuse things. If things were not made in fear of misuse, nothing would ever be made. It's just the risk one has to take when making something. I can't argue with that. I guess I can't argue with that, yeah. That sucks. That really sucks, man. I don't know. I got nothing against like loot art of characters, but like I don't know. 3D models is like something a little bit. It's just like another step closer to the person behind the avatar, and then I don't know. I just don't know how I feel about it. Anyways, what do we got? What do we got? Undo sleeves, consider doing hair, add armor charge to all parts. Play with the weights. Okay. We're actually almost done with this part. We might actually be ending the stream like well. No, I've got texture work to do. That'll take a while. But we're actually getting pretty close to actually pulling her into the game at this point. Okay, we're gonna start. Let's get back to object mode. I need to learn the shortcuts for Blender. That would save me so much time. So much time. Okay, so we need to go to... Where are we at? Where are we at? Properties, that's right. We have the Pippa rig, but we're going to switch it over to this guy. Easy, easy. We got this easy. So now we are officially shoving his skeleton into her body, into her flesh. And so now, when I move this shoulder bone, yes, it moves her body too. Hell yeah. When I move her hand bone, it moves the whole sleeve. That's exactly what I want. When I move her finger, it doesn't move her sleeve. That's exactly what I want. And wait, hold on. Yeah, okay, that doesn't move her hair, so that's perfect. Okay, how does this look? When she moves her head. Oh yeah, you can see that, right? So neck 1 needs to move all the hair. What about spine 4? Spine 4... We need to remove all of spine 4. Okay. Yeah, I guess people will always misuse things. I don't know. Technically, I've misused things already. So I guess, yeah. I don't know, man. I feel like it really is like that thing where like you just have to like experience things firsthand before you can like really understand them, you know? Like you just don't learn things until you make the mistake, and then you're like, oh, that's why there's a rule against that or whatever, you know? I feel like that's my life. I kind of jumped headfirst into some flavor stuff, and I've just done like things that are just like, oh, maybe that's not the greatest thing I could have done at that point. But I guess everyone's got to do that, you know? Everyone's got to go through their cringe moments. They have to go through their cringe phase, through their chuny phase. Everyone's got, like, they all have to do it at their own pace. And it took me longer than most for certain, what would you call it? Like, life events. And it's taking me less time on others. That's just normal. It's also normal to be insecure about it. Nothing wrong with that. Okay, where's my neck? Show me my neck. Where's my neck bones? Here we go, neck. Okay, so neck 1 and head 1 both need to do all the head. Or all the hair. Man, it'd be really cool to get her ears, like, wiggling. Holy hell. What if her ears wiggled? Whoa, that'd be so cool. That'd be so cool, dude. Like, she's running around, and she, like, stops next to you, and her ears wiggle. Oh my god. That'd be so adorable. What the heck? Now I'm upset that I don't know how to do the jiggle bones. Oh, I wish I had time to learn. If I really care, I'll do it afterwards, but they're really frustrating. I did a lot of work for sound importing, and then like there's some texture stuff I had to really shovel around, and that took me about a day and a half in total. It's very frustrating. Okay, so that should fix that. Let's go back to pose mode. Gonna do this. Yep. It looks kind of janky, but honestly, it's perfectly fine for our game. Whoa. Wait. What was that? Whoa! Oh my god. No way, and her face is just like morphing. What? This. Whoa! That's so cool. What is happening? Well, let's pray that that bone is not used. Oh, what the fuck? What is that? I've never tested this before. What the actual... Whoa. That's wild. Oh, I think I fucked up the outlines. Ah, well. She's eating her own hair. Can you link some other animations to the wheel as she moves? So that's the thing, there is a way to do it. I just never went through the process, and I can tell you, looking at like the Steam tutorial that I have open for this, it's very long. It's a very long process, and I don't know. Maybe I'm just a baby right now, but I just don't want to deal with it. I just don't want to deal with it. Okay, next step. Export. We're already at export. Let me just double check them. Oh, we need to do decimating. So here's the thing. Where do I see this? If I click here, right. If I click here and I look down in the bottom right of the window, let me double check on OBS that that's actually coming through. It says we have 1,200 or 102,000 vertices, right? That's way too many. That's way too many for our Pippa. It's just, if we try to load that into the game, it's actually going to start breaking because it's just so many vertices. So what we have to do instead, we have to lower the amount of vertices. Ugh, I'm slowing down here. So we're going to use a modifier here. It's called decimate. It's going to make her look a little gnarly. I'm not going to lie. It's going to look a little gnarly. But trust me, it's going to help. It's going to help. So this is going to basically half the amount of... Oh, I don't want to be in pose mode. It's going to half the amount of vertices on the model. Just kind of like automatically for us. Which kind of is shitty. But we got to do it, so... Since it's automated, it's gonna look kind of awful. You're gonna here. Let me zoom in on the hair, because the hair, it'll be very obvious with the hair. The hair looks really bad when you do this. Yeah, got a little bit more. The outline's got a little bit worse. Okay, we got the decimate on that. Let's do the face real quick. Go down to 0.5. Okay, 0.5, 0.5, 0.5. And we'll do her underwear, and then that should be it. We're almost ready to export, and then when we export, we can pull it into the game. And, well, at that point, I have to do the textures, but we'll see. You'll see how it looks. We're getting really close, actually. This is very cool. I didn't think it was actually going to be this fast. I've done this 5 times, I guess, so like, I've gotten pretty good at it. Okay, so now when we look at the model, it says it has 51,000 vertices. Perfect. Much less. Hopefully that's small enough. I'm pretty sure it is. Ooh. I'm pretty sure it's small enough. Anyways, let us go to the next step. We're gonna save as, make a third file. Technically, I wish we had more. And we are going to export this bad boy. Let me export it to... Where do I export this bad boy? I'll put him in the... No. Okay, we'll make a new folder here. Okay, we do that. I think this is all right. And we're going to export parts. We're gonna export it as a single group. Oh, this is exciting. It's coming together. Oh. Oh. Oh, she broke. She broke. Get ye back. We don't need this. Get back to rest position. Why is post position broken now? Do I have to reload it? I might have to reload this. Hold on. I'm going to save as 4. Oh wait, I keep messing this up. Rest position is just fine. I don't know why post position is being weird. Can I reset? Oh, that's right, you have to reset. Right. Oh, that didn't help. Oh wait, I have to select it, that's right. So I have to select it all. How do I select them all? There we go. Yeah, there we go. Got it, got it. Final step I forgot. Okay, now we export. Let's export now. We'll export it back out to here. No, not what we want. Pip parts, there we go. Okay, so now I have a good model. What does my little notebook say? What does my little notes say? Export through the properties window. Oh, I forgot to remove armature symmetry. That might F it up. Let's fix that real quick. Where was that? Here it is. Save again. Just double check. Okay, good. It's off. Export that? No. One final time. Okay, cool. Let's go back to this SMD file. Okay. So now we're going back. Oh, okay. Hold on a second. Let me set this up here. I gotta move the file around. Weird. Right now, it goes into the decompile. Okay, I'm being dumb. Okay, now we come to a little bit more boring part. We gotta start playing around. Let me see if I can get the Pippa to at least stare from the top of the corner. There we go. Now we have to go into this QC file, which holds information about the model. We have to edit it. So we made the SMD file. If I remember right, we actually don't need any of this, so. Oh, we don't need the LOD either. These LOD things just basically say, reduce the quality of the model when it's a certain distance away. So, helpful if you want to actually make something that is efficient and runs well. That's not what we want. That's not even close to what we want. Now, I'm trying to... It's really hard to juggle 5 screens and try to stream and talk at the same time. Okay, it wants us to change this. This top line is the name, the output location. We're going to give it a location that doesn't exist, so we can import a model that doesn't. We can basically move them when we compile this. When we recompile this, it's going to put this model into the source files for Left 4 Dead 2. And so if I put it in a folder that doesn't exist, it's not going to mess around with anything that, or any other models that actually exist in the game. So it'll be a little bit of its own entity. So by doing that, we can just make a safe area for us to play and test around in. Next up, we are going to load in the Pippa model. What did I name that? It was Pip Parts. There we go. Okay, we're not doing a head hack, so... Okay, yeah, so we got rid of all that. We got rid of all the LODs. Didn't modify proportions, so let's skip forward. QC editing. Go down to the materials. Ah, yes, that's right. We have to go down here. We're about to do the materials stuff, that's right. Really unfortunate. But we're gonna make a new folder. It's gonna be Pippa. So we're gonna have a specialized Pippa folder in the Left 4 Dead 2 directory. And okay, we don't need to worry about that. There's a lot of stuff in here oh, if you're covered in vomit, you need to have special textures applied to you. It's I can't deal with that right now. I can't deal with that right now. It's unfortunate, but I just don't. Okay, and it says delete the jiggle bones and delete the collision joints. Okay. We want those. Edge box set. Bones. We need bones. We need bones. Yes, these are all fine. Okay, it said collision, jiggle bone, and collision joints. I didn't see any jiggle bones. But we'll comment this out at least. And maybe we'll look for jiggle. No jiggle. I don't know where that jiggle bones were. Oh well. If it breaks, it breaks. We'll figure it out later. Okay, so that's proportion. Okay, first compile the materials. Okay, here we go. Nice. We're almost ready to test and see if this is loading up. So let's see. We take this. No, we need to open back up Crowbar, which is going to let us recompile this information back into the game. We make sure that it's coming up on screen. Yes, it is, but it's behind. It's behind my notepad. I guess we'll cover myself up. It's okay. Now we need to drag our new. Oh shit! Not what I wanted. We'll drag our QC file in here. Okay, it should compile it into the correct folder that we want to go in. So we'll compile this real quick. Fingers crossed that it works. It says smd model pip parts.smd. So it's loading in the model. And it's taking a while. How big is this file? Oh. The original mechanic, or the original Ellis model was like 4.5 megabytes, and ours is 33 megabytes. Fair bit bigger. Oh. Hold on. Something didn't work. Too many indices? Too many indices. Well, that doesn't feel right. Did I forget to decimate? No, the decimate's in there. Let me try applying these. Slight size difference? It's just a slight one, just a slight difference. The model's a little bit higher quality. Did I F up? Maybe I need to make it more scuff. What if I don't seem to do anything. I swear I've done it before with like the 0.5 ratio and it worked, but maybe... Okay, okay, I'm thinking too hard. We're just gonna brute force this. We're gonna apply this and we're gonna see if it works. Okay. Whoops. Let's see, if the hair gets worse quality, kind of. Okay, so that might actually... Yeah, I think... Oh. Oh, it is actually reducing, like, vertex count. That's weird. Or face count. Only slightly. Okay, we're gonna try to export one more time. Oh, you know... I know what it is. I know what it is, actually. Let me undo all that. So, what it is that, yeah, there's too many indexes, like the files is too big, but what you can do is instead of exporting it as a single, like, entity, you can export each part as its own model file. And by doing that, it, like, ups the amount of vertices you can use, and it's totally fine. That's what I did. I remember now. Okay, so we are going to export, no. We have to pull it out of this collection, unfortunately, but when we do that, we have all of those. Oh shit, I've been doing this all in Blender while, like, it's been covered up by Crowbar. Oh my god, this is just like the last time I tried to stream this. Oh my god. I was messing around in a little sidebar in Blender, but not that it matters. It's impossible. Impossible to manage. Okay, we're back to here. Because now instead of having one model, we now have 6. And we need to make those match up in name. So we got body. We have face. We have hair. We have hoodie. Rest. And under. Okay. And now we go back to Crowbar here. And we recompile. That didn't work. Could not load. Oh yeah, I didn't move it to the right folder. Hold on. It was under existing assets, Pippa output. Okay. So we'll, whoops, grab all these. Drop them in the correct folder. Compile again. Okay. It's working. uh, and okay, let's double check we didn't get any errors. Looks like we're good. Okay. We are about to check finally that the model loaded correctly. All right, let me turn on the model viewer here. Here we go. Oh, okay, model viewer, can you just like move a little bit? Okay, cool. So we're gonna load. Here it is. Whoa, okay, first of all, whoa, her... Okay, I messed up her legs. Holy hell. But beyond that... Oh, you know what happened? Oh, okay. It loaded the textures or the materials I've created previously. That's disappointing. Hold on a second. I'm gonna go delete those. It's not fair for me to be using like assets I've created previously. Those thighs, though, what the heck happened there? Like, jeez, look at that. Whoa. Whoa. I really messed something up. Whoa. What did I do? What the fuck is that? They don't look like that in Blender. Whoa, what the flip? That's so weird. Everything else looks perfect though. Fingers are actually kind of fucked. Oh yeah, the fingers are mighty fucked. And then... Is it like a foot bracelet down there? It's kind of like messed up. Her eyes... Oh, her eyes look a little different from what I'm used to. But we're almost there. Let's double check and make sure that these animations are at least working. Yeah, man, those legs. Yeah, I messed up the legs bad. What happened? What happened? What's going on with the legs? What is that? You know what it is? It's probably like part of the legs not having the proper weight mapping on it. That's fascinating. Let's check the weights on the legs. I betcha. One of these is like improperly weighted. Let's see. Like down here. Okay, what we got? Whoa, yeah, look at that. It's like on the wrong leg, and then like part of that one over there is not weighted. What happened? Before this, it's swishing. Well, hold on, let me actually move the notepad out of the way here. You can see like the hole that's missing there, and it's like on the other leg. Oh, that's so wild. That is bizarre. Reduce the weight, or the strength. Let's handle this right now. Oops. Weird. I don't know what caused it to be like this, but that's really sad. Okay, and then here. Whoop. Okay. Subtract it from here. We gotta do the other side probably as well. Unless maybe it didn't mess up on the other side, and that was all it was. I guess we'll see real quick. Because that was right thigh. We'll look at left thigh. No, okay. That's so strange. I wonder what caused it to do that. Oh, I know exactly what caused it, actually. When I moved Alice's legs together, because they got so close, it effed with the weight distribution. Oh, that's so cool. But that also means it's a really easy fix, and like, there's no real like long-term damage. So that's good. Okay. And now we can just export the one. Here we are. We'll re-import, recompile, reload, and that should be good. Let me copy over. Recopy over the body asset into decompiled, put it in here, replace. Back in crowbar, we compile again. And now we go back to our model viewer. That's wild. It's crazy everything else works so well though. Wait, is there like chin? Like, fuck is going on with her chin? Her mouth is like strangely high up on her face. Like, is that just me? Is her mouth normally that high? It feels like her chin is like super low. Oh. Come on, work with me. Here we go. It looks weird. I don't know. Maybe Alice was the wrong character to be using. Maybe I really should have gone with Rochelle. That's hilarious. Okay, now we're gonna reload. Yep, no, look at that. Fixed her leg up like a treat. I mean, God, it's really hard right now to make this all work. Yeah. Yeah, her fingers are still really bad, but that's because I refuse to, like, make them nice. It's okay. I can fix it later. So anyways, now I'm gonna undo the texture work because it's not fair that I'm using previously generated textures for this. We'll undo the textures and we'll redo them real quick. Actually, it won't be real quick. It'll take a while. It's actually kind of arduous. But I want to do this game jam right, you know? I have a certain amount of pride. I could have just brought in everything previously made, you know? But I want to actually do things. I want to do them right. That's not a walk. That's not a walk. What's... What? Wait. This isn't right. She should be walking, not just standing there. It's like her legs are like frozen. Oh, okay, there we go. We actually got some movement. Huh. Yeah, it feels like there's something wrong with her legs, right? Sometimes they work. Oh, that's really cool. That's really cool. How do I... God, it's really impossible to make this. We were talking earlier about like using models for the wrong reason, but that's funny. Okay, let's delete these textures. I gotta go all the way down to the Steam apps, the common, the Left 4 Dead 2 folder, into Left 4 Dead 2 materials, models. Okay, now I rename this Pippa folder. When I do that, oh, let me actually reload the program completely. Okay, I think I got it this time. Okay, yeah, there we go. So now... Wait, where the hell is it pulling the VMTs from? Oh, it's probably doing the wireframe because I had it loaded previously. One more time. There we go. So this is what it should look like when you first import your 3D model, right? Well, if I can just get her to stop here. I don't wanna watch her do this forever. But yeah. How do I... Oh well. Here we go. Okay, so yeah, this is what it should look like. It should be loaded, but there's no like texturing work done. So the next step we have to do... I want to do this right. I want to do this from the ground up. But the texturing work is really dull. I hate it. Okay, so what am I gonna do here? We have all the textures from like the original model, and we need to convert them into these... Wait, what are these VMTs? What? I shouldn't be trying to call those, right? Why would it be trying to call mechanic head color? What? Mechanic head color? What's part of... Huh. Okay, we'll just comment that out. Oh, you can't see that. Hold on. Let me pull this up. This is getting like mighty crowded again. Let me pull this over. This might get boring here as I do these textures, so no worries if you drop out. It's like whatever. When I get these textures fixed, I'm gonna stop streaming. Well, I will show the model off in the game, and then I'll stop streaming. I don't remember exactly what I need to do after that, and I need to review like the online tutorials and the notes I have. So this is as far as I really wanted to go for this first like little section. I just got to get these textures done. So let me see. What am I doing now? Do I even have it in my notes? Okay. Whoop. Change model name. Remember, it needs to go in the proper folder or I'll break like crazy. Thank you. Open VTF. Okay, we're going to VTF. Right. I remember now. I promise. VTF edit. Here we go. Okay, I think this should pop up on... Oh, not automatically. Oh, damn, I don't even have it in here. Hold on, let me add it to... I hate how this looks. I hate how it looks when I do game dev because there's just like 50 screens I want to capture all at once. VTF edit. Don't make it visible yet. Christ. Okay. Doop. We'll put it right here. So basically, if it doesn't dox my file system, I'm going to start opening up the Pippa images, and I'm going to start converting them into a format that the game uses called VMT. So I got VMT and VTF formats. Existing Pippa. Here we go. Oh wait, no, I have to import. What am I doing? Okay. Okay. Let's start with body, because that's the most you buy one. Okay, that should all be right. Okay. If I remember right, we just say save as. And I'm going to... Where does this need to go? Maybe model work, and we'll say... New textures. Yeah, we'll just put it in here. Okay, and we'll call this body. I think this one's just body, right? Hang on, I gotta check on that again. Yeah, body.png, so body.ptf. Okay. Good God. So we've exported the texture into a file type that will be recognized. And so now let me open up. Wait. What am I thinking? That's right, there's actually a mass conversion method. I forgot about this. So we can actually just convert all of the textures at once. Perfect. So we'll get them all in. We'll put them all out into the file of the folder we just made. To VTF from PNG recursive create VMT. This is yep, that's it. Okay. God, see, this is all about like that not optimization, but like automation. Automation and programming is just it feels so good when you can like automate shit. It feels so good. And this is going to save me a lot of time too. Oh, you don't even see the little window that popped up for the batch convert. Oh well. There's so much you're missing out on. But I'm not gonna stream an entire display window. That's just asking for bad luck. Okay, I'm trying to remember what I can toss and what I need to keep. It might actually be in my crowbar, the list of materials. Yeah, here we go. These are all the... Oh. Can I show this on... God, come on. Work with me, please. Right there is all the materials I use. So, I'm just going to start deleting some ones that I don't need. Eyes 2 were used, eyes Back were use isolate. Face was used, face normal was not. Yeah, there's no normals. Was face shadow used? No. The mat cap, warp 1 and 2. Okay, we'll keep some of these around as well. We'll call this one outlines and outlines. Okay. So, my apologies for this being the boring part, but there's a lot of text modification I have to do right now. And a lot of like stuff happening off screen that's just kind of not really all that interesting. Okay, we're back to... Wait. Actually, we're done with VTF edit, I think. I think we can just toss that. Okay. We are back to Notepad. Because when you make these textures in this format, it comes with like the main file, it comes with a text file that like describes it. So here we have like all these... Oh, okay. It has all of these, whatchamacallits. Basically just a small little section that you can put information into. Oh yeah, there's actually something I need to put in here. I've completely forgotten it. Let me double check what it was. Yeah, there's like a possibility that you'll crash the game if you're pounced by a hunter on a high polygon model. Modred Simp, how's it going so far? It's going pretty well. Right now we're doing texture work. We're almost getting close to being done for today. Let me show you what I've got right here. Let me, this one, okay. So we've got the model right here already. Like we've got the 3D model kind of like imported into the Left 4 Dead 2 format. And I'm just working on the textures right now, but got like animations working. The walking seems broken. I don't know if that's normal. It doesn't look normal to me, so I have a feeling that's actually going to be broken in game, which I might need to work on later. It'd be scary if it was broken. I hope it's not. Let me put on a funny animation for you. Oh, that animation is straight up broken. What the? It was the T-pose. Okay, yeah. But I need to work on... What? Oh, it like switches off when I... Oh, it stops moving when I switch away. That's really sad. I was gonna do stuff in the background and watch the model move. Hey, animal friend. Dude, good job on like making all these videos. I'm so happy to see more Michiru and Nasa out there. It makes me so happy. I need to be doing some clips too, but I'm just like, I got other stuff I'm working on right now. I'm so busy. I hate it. But I'm getting close. Where? Hold on. I have a file somewhere that I need to reference. Where's my notes? Small notes? Yes, here we go. Okay. So basically I have to go through all these stupid files right now. What did I change? Okay, that's fine. I need to go through all these files and change this light mapped generic... Whoop. Hold on, let me change this right here. I have to change this light mapped generic name to vertex lit generic, and then I have to also add this no decal 1 line, and then I also have to change the name here. What did I change it to? Where's my notes? This is so annoying. I think it's to this. Yeah, it's like this. So I have to do this for about 15 files, so this is going to be a little bit boring. We're almost done. We're almost done for tonight, actually. As soon as I do this and we get the texture working, I'll pull it into Left 4 Dead 2 and we'll get to see Pippa in-game. Won't that be fun? We'll get to see Pippa in-game. We're getting close already. But if I want to do like things like, what do they call them? Jiggle bones? Like hair movements and like physics stuff, I need to do some research after this. So I was hoping to get like the most of stuff done right here, right now, and then like take some time after this stream to kind of like figure things out. I don't know exactly how much more I'll be streaming of this process, because it's a little bit taxing to have to stream and game dev. Oh, you're game jamming too? Hell yeah, dude. What are you doing? Wish I wasn't streaming. I'm tired. I don't want to be streaming. I want to be doing good work, but like it's kind of hard to work and be entertaining. But yeah, we'll see Pippa in game here. We'll get this done. And then once that's done, we'll move on. Okay. Put these all in. Put these all in. These are all going in. All of them, everyone. Please. Just hurry up. Oh wait, this one becomes outlines. I'm so glad I caught that. Okay. So that's all the changes I have to make. I hate making the textures for this stuff. It's so slow and tedious. Okay, we're going back up to... No, not that one. My brain is mash. Okay. I'm pulling them into the Left 4 Dead 2 folder now, under a folder named Pippa. I think this is the right place. Oh no, this is not the right place. Okay, there we go. And now, when I reload... Wish there was a place where participants could share assets. I mean, people were sharing them on the Discord. On the Face Connect Discord under fan work chat. You should check there. Yeah, the guy who started this, Magosis, he put up his stuff up there. Need hurt sound for Fate Mem, but I don't want to download VODs just to clip 2 seconds of audio. I mean, do you use like YouTube DLP? Like that's what I would use. Because you can just like clip out stuff like that if you have FFmpeg on your computer. But I don't know. Just like you can also ask around and be like, hey, go to the Iori channel and be like, does anyone have any like varied sound effects? Like I was able to get sound effects of Pippa through like one of the one of the big fans. So like that saved me a lot of time. But oh wait, I was gonna reload. What am I doing? Okay, reload. That didn't work. Okay, maybe reload the program. Yeah, I don't know. Like when I needed sound effects of Pippa, I just was like, I immediately went out. I was like, okay, I need sound effects, and I mean, there's for Pippa at least, like there's tons of people who will go out of their way to do that. Okay, am I missing something? Materials, models. Oh, I did put it in the wrong location. I did put it in the wrong location. There we go. Oh, her face is missing. But other than that, she's perfect. Oh, it's because her head is translucent. Why did it make her fucking face translucent? Don't do that. Here. No, that didn't help. Her hair is like drawing in front of her head. Oh, that's weird. Okay, so it's hair, hair head, hair, hairs. I did not have this problem before. What is this? Oh. Okay, let me stop. Let me bring this back to an idle's pose here. Whoa. This is spooky. What? That's so creepy. But yeah, it's like drawing in front of her head and her body. So if I like... Yeah. Oh, actually, wait, let me do this. No, it's... Her hoodie is drawing on top. Yeah, her hoodie's drawing on top. Is this her face? Her eyes aren't even like appearing. That's creepy. I wonder what it is. Is there like something That's definitely not what I want. Hold on. Let me try something here. Okay, so that killed the old textures. Let me replace with the old textures that were working before. Like, I don't know, if you have like moments that you want to clip, but it's like a 2-second clip or something, you can just pass that along to me and I can clip it out with what is it called? YouTube DLP. It's not a big deal for that. I can just like specify the timestamps I want cut out. Oh man, what am I doing? Why is it different? Oh yeah, see you later. Have fun out. Oh man, I love this rain right now. Good old Japan. Later, man. I wonder where he is. It's like pouring where I am. Fascinating. Okay, so let's bring up the hairs real quick. Translucent one, no decal. Vertex bait. That must be it. I must have accidentally forgot to... No. It's exactly the same. We should get Yakiniku or something? Yeah, if you want to sometime. If you're around Saitama, Ken. Whenever, man. Itabashiku. I don't know what that means. Oh. Oh. Let me look this up on a map real quick. Bro, are you serious? Bro, are you serious? I could drive down to meet you. Holy shit. Holy shit, dude. That's pretty cool. want to solve this, but I'm lazy. Hairs and face. What the heck is going on? Face. Hairs. I have exactly the same thing on both. So I guess I don't understand why mine is breaking. Whereas before, with the older version, it was not breaking. This is exactly where I did not want to be debugging while on stream. Sucks. Damn, dude. You're so close! You're so close! We could totally hang out. What the heck? It must be in the VTF. Maybe I can compare. Let me double check here. Okay. I'm going to... Oops. It's not even changing, yeah, so... So just like the entire face. Oh my god, please, 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 please. Please. But it's not just the face, it's also the chin. No, it's just the face. It's just the face. The whole face, like, draws underneath everything. So what's wrong with the face texture? Maybe I'll render the face texture by hand here. This is getting annoying. Yeah, we'll do this. We'll do this one again. Under model work? No. Decompiled, that's right. Wait, no? Where is everything? I don't remember where anything is. Okay, we want face. We're loading it as this. Here's power 2, that. Let me double check that I've got the right settings here. No col 1. Maybe no col 1 will solve it for me automatically. Let me double check. Face. I bet you this would fix it. Okay, let's reload. No. God, that's so messy. Maybe it is the hair. Hold on. Like hair? Hairs. I'll change that to a lowercase just to be consistent. Reload. God, what? No, wait, it's just the hair. I don't know what's happening with the hair, but there's just something weird with it. It's like rendering in front of everything. It doesn't look like things are going badly, so... Hairs... Translucent? Take off the translucent on the hair? Man, this is pissing me off. Hmm. 513 versus... Why is this so different? Hold on. What is this? What kind of file is this? DXT1? Versus DXT5? What? I don't know. Okay, I can't just keep doing this. This is gonna get boring. So I'll tell you what. I'll show you what it should look like. I'll show you what it should look like. But I need to go and fix these textures before it gets too late. But for now, at least, I want to show you the model in-game. Let me just flip this texturing back around here. So we go to this, let me say... Oops. Okay, so I'm going to use the old textures. So everything's fixed again. Well, fixed, relatively speaking. That face is nasty. The eyes are just like weird. But let me double check that everything's rendering in the right place. Okay. I've completely forgotten how to do this VPK thing, so let me check and reference the old one. Okay, I have to make a quick thing. Hold on, give me a bit. Actually, I'm just gonna copy this. I have to mimic the folder layout of whatchamacallit. I have to mimic the folder layout of the game itself when I make like a little add-on pack, so that when it loads it in, it just like goes exactly where it needs to go. I'll delete that. Okay. Let me I need to load in everything that goes where it goes. Sorry, this is getting boring again, but I'm doing a lot of like folder manipulation right now. That loads in the materials. Okay, I think I just about got it. I'm just trying to move around a few things, and... Okay, let's get Left 4 Dead 2 running here. I have to... Let me clear out some of this stuff. Oh, I'm nervous to like start closing things because I feel like if I mess up just a little bit, I'm gonna have to reload them all. Okay. Should be coming to the end of the stream here. Let me capture this game. We'll say Left 4 Dead 2. Oh, I already have that. Hold on, does this actually work? Oh shit, it does, hold on. Okay. Okay. Let us try to load this in real quick. We'll see if this works or not. We'll just do Dead Center real quick. We'll make sure not to choose Ellis, because that's the character we saved over. And if it all worked out, then we should see Pippa at the very beginning of this level. I feel like like I'm one of those people on like a cooking show. It's like, oh, we've already pre-prepared the cake, so we'll just leave that one in the oven, and we'll take this one out to show you what it should look like. Oh well, what can you do? Oh yeah. There you go. There you go. Oh shit, that's a cool fucking pose. Dude, he's got a way cooler pose than like the others did. Okay, well there you go. Pippa in the game. There's still... Oh. The face is not good. Oh. The face is like unaligned with the head. I mean, that's like a weight problem, so like it's easily fixed. That's amazing though. I really fucked up the weighting this time. I don't know what happened. But it could be fixed. Well, there you go. Pippa's in the game. Pippa's in the game. There's so much to do to fix it and make it a little bit better. But this is a promising start, isn't it? Jelly-like? Yeah, a little bit, a little bit. The texturing is like, very like... I'm not a fan of like the coloring. Like it's a little too light. It's not, what's the word? Saturated enough. God, the face though, that's freaking me out. It's like, yeah, like it just like broke her face and like it kind of sunk in. So there's like a line, like where the edge is. Well, it's a start. I still have 2 days to clean it up and make it work, so no worries. No worries. It'll be fine. I'll be fine. I'll be fine. I'll be fine. I'll be fine. Oh god. The good news is though that she seems to be walking around normally. So the legs were just fine. It's just like the animations only are the upper body, and then the lower body I guess is like programmatically made to move. So yeah. I would say this is a successful night. I still have to stay up in like textures, but pretty good start. Don't you fucking... I'm trying to get like a down animation, coach. Don't do this. It's too late, it's too late. Alright. Is that Punkalope? I mean, I find that joke funny, but it's a little rude. I won't make that joke, but I appreciate you making it for me. Anyways, thank you for hanging around and watching me stream this. I don't know why you would do it. Game dev is not something that's like easily streamable. And I feel like I fail not fail, but like it's just really hard to like be interesting and also productive. And the only reason I could do it this time is because, again, this is like the 5th fucking time I've done this. Just I did it like a couple times, and then when the game jam came up, I was like, well, I better start practicing again. So I've got a lot of practice on bringing this one specific model to the game. But I wanted to do it special for the game jam, you know, just like from the ground up. That's my thought process anyways. I don't want to cheat at a game jam. Not any more than I already am by using a really nice 3D model. Alright, well I think I'm going to call this a successful stream. And thank you guys for hanging out. I have a lot more I need to do. I want to get the sound effects for Pippa in. I need to fix the textures, obviously. Fix her hair. I don't like how her hair is like blonde in this model. Oh my god, the weights are so bad. I have to fix those so badly. But, yeah, other than that, I think I'm gonna call it here. So thanks for hanging out. I'm excited to see what comes out of the game jam, and yeah, I'll see you guys again soon. See you later. Where's the thing? Oh, okay, there it goes. Yeah, no worries. Oh wow, did I just end the stream exactly when the... Oh, no, okay, I just switched to the next album. I thought the music stopped perfectly, like on this 5-hour-long YouTube video I have up. Alright. Yep. See you later. Bye-bye.